Feel the emotions, but don't let them dictate your actions. It's okay to feel emotions. We're going to feel emotions. We are human beings. So don't try and condemn these emotions that you are feeling. What's the point of doing that? You're going to feel emotions regardless. You're not a robot. So you're going to feel emotions. I want everybody to remember that, because we are traders that get emotional, and it's normal. It's completely normal. Like, come on, y'all. We know it's normal. We don't want to lose money. We don't want to lose a trade. So we're going to feel emotions. You know what I mean? We just have to accept these emotions. So first things first, I want to shout out Will Mitchell for, I'm going to get the book. First things first, I want to shout out Will Mitchell for promoting this book in his YouTube video, because this book right here, it's been helping, man. I'm only halfway through it, but it's been helping a lot with just knowing that your emotions may come up, they will come up, but you need to make sure that you just don't try and change it. Don't let it affect your actions. Don't let it dictate your actions. You know what I mean? So here's what I'm saying. You are about to enter a trade, but you're a little fearful, right? You have that fear, okay? You have that fear, and that's normal, right? You may be a little nervous, but don't let that make you not enter the trade. You know what I mean? Because the market doesn't know what you're feeling. The market doesn't run on emotions. You run on emotions. But the thing is, if the trade goes with your plan and you're feeling a little fearful, why are you not entering the trade? It goes with your plan. That's what really matters. It doesn't matter if you're feeling confident or fearful about the trade. You know what I mean? Especially in our stages. Like, we don't, like, as a beginner / intermediate trader, we don't have that trading intuition. I think that's the thing, where people are just able to know when a trade is not gonna win or something like that. But we don't have that, man. My goal personally is just to follow my plan, no matter how I'm feeling. So here's the tactic that I learned in the book. Be aware of the feeling. Let that feeling come up. Let it run its course without wanting to make it any different. Don't even try and condemn the feeling. Don't try and do anything about it. Just let it come up, feel it, and let it go. That's what letting go is. Letting go is allowing yourself to feel these feelings without trying to change it. Because the opposite of that is holding on to it. You know what I mean? It sounds like a paradox kind of, but it makes sense, because the more you just let it come up and let it run its course, it's gonna have less and less power. Hopefully it's just less and less prominent in your trades, when you enter and, while you're in a trade. So that is really what it's, coming down to. And I'm not no master about this, but today is a great example of, me making sure that I follow my plan no matter what, no matter how I'm feeling. Because first I felt some sort of FOMO, because there was a trade before this that didn't go on my plan, but it was so close to like fitting the criteria, and then it wins, right? And I'm like, dang, like that's just tough. But it's on the same pair where my setup actually occurs. So I'm gonna put that up right here. But this actually occurred, and then I'm like, okay, I didn't expect this, but the market, you got to expect the unexpected. So I take this trade, and boom, I'm in. Like it's all up to God. It's all up to God now. So, I'm in the trade, and it works out. Thank God it works out. And I didn't let me being fearful or shocked or anything affect my entry, affect me wanting to enter this trade or not, because it went with my plan. If it didn't go on my plan, I'm not going to enter it, And to go back with the trade that didn't go with my plan, I eliminated that FOMO, because I just told myself, like, trades that don't go with my plan are completely irrelevant. What happens to them, completely irrelevant. So one thing that I started doing this year, it's only my second trading day of the year, obviously, but one thing that I started doing was taking screenshots whenever a trade doesn't go with my plan and putting it in my little like notes and being like, this trade doesn't go in my plan. Just constantly reinforcing the fact that these trades don't go in my plan, even though it's close to fitting the criteria, it doesn't go in my plan. So it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. So yeah, I took the next trade and it won. I took the next trade and it won, and I felt good. Yeah, so that's that. And here's the other trade that I took this week. It was a break even trade, and I ended up getting out at 11 o'clock because that's my trading window from 7:30 to 11. And the trade was close to winning, but by the time it hits 11, like if my trade goes to break even or if it's down, I'm just getting out at 11 because at that point, my variables are being messed with. And this trade ended up hitting TP after 11, but I'm not going to be in the trade anymore because I'm just more comfortable with that. Like, I don't want a reason for a trade to not work out is because I stayed in past 11. I'd rather just get out once the 11 o'clock hits. So if I'm up in a trade, I'm going to be in it past 11. But if it goes down to break even, I'm out. I'm not losing. I'm not losing that. You know what I mean? It's past 11. You don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Like it's past my trading window. So yeah, that is it for this week. Up 0.8%. We'll take it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week.